I can say that, you can say that, we can all say, going to learn something today as we get set to get underway. And FSU wins the opening tip as we started off here in Greensboro.
In Cleveland, as you mentioned, he's been their best player all season long.
Corner jumper here by Terry. He's going to swish that one in. He hits 40% there. You know, not one player on either of these Game 1 rosters was named to any of the ACC first, second, or third teams or honorable mention as Cleveland drops in. Well, I thought he might be a guy. Javon Franklin handling the ball as 6'7" senior. He can be a lot of fun to watch. He's a tremendous defender. Kelly will kick it out. And the second three swished in. That one by Sturdivant. And they have won 3 straight coming in. That ties for their longest winning streak of the year. That's how they began the season. On the drive, Worley, and a sweet scoop shot for 2.
And playing Franklin at that 5 spot, we see another steal from Jalen Worley with a career-high 4 steals Saturday at Virginia Tech. Gets another as Caleb Mills is able to turn it to a bucket. Defense to offense over.
Nobody stopped him.
That Matthew Cleveland was going to be a guy that ended up playing there. Chose Florida State instead.
Here's Green to launch. Yes, on target. And well off that three-point line. You've got the same thing. I bust you on it all the time.
Yeah,
too.
but my results aren't quite like Kelsey's. My metabolism, I don't believe, is quite as high.
Three-pointer and knocked down. A nice one from the wing there by Coleman. With West and Jordan coming away. Here's Cleveland. Got a pretty good look. Rebound comes right to the 7-4 McLeod and gets 2.
And those are the type of moves that encourage Leonard Hamilton.
Nice little move here.
This is one that makes our super producer Kim Belton proud. Kim used to get it done on the block like this. Of course, not quite as tall as McLeod, but still more effective. But right now, when you see a young man making a nice left-handed jump.
Mills gave up the dribble. Mills finds an opening. He'll lay it in. That's one of his favorite moves. That scoop shot to the basket. Miller looking to make a move, swooping into the paint and banks it in.
An update on him after the timeout, hopefully.
Yeah, Miller's 6'11" freshman. A world of possibility. Tough catch and heavy traffic there by Moore, and he will lay it in. Miller with the kick out. Here's Jackson on target for 3.
And Jackson is growing up on the fly. OBU.
Rebound torn down by FSU and Cam Corhen.
An update on Matthew Cleveland as the nice find from Mills to Corhen inside.
Tip Franklin had it knocked away from him. House had it rejected by Franklin. Green in close for the bank shot.
Green showing he's more than a 3-point shooter. Now Green's got a number of good looks, just unable to knock him down. You're talking about a 40% 3-point shooter on the season.
Debo Coleman on the drive. Had to adjust, got it to go. Yeah, terrific way to kick off the ACC tournament for us.
And it was lightweight for me and Randolph last night. It normally gets much more heated than we did. We try to act civilized, in the restaurant. This, even though unexpected, Leonard Hamilton prepared for this. He's learned to prepare for any of the unexpected all season long.
Green with a nifty hook pass.
Darin Green Jr. attacking the basket. The nice find for Cam Corhen, who finishes with authority. Our listeners do not deserve that type of punishment.
To be indestructible. A pull-up pop there by Worley. He'll knock it down. Coming up a minute to go before the break. Kelly, yes, nice touch there.
Which were both wins for Georgia Tech coming into the ACC tournament.
Jackson over the top again, and it's tipped in. Cam Corhen got his fingertips on it.
It's flowing, get some blood flowing through that ankle, and hopefully it loosens up for him even more as the game action goes along.
Start of it, nice little jump shot. They have been trailing most of the day here in Game 1, ACC tournament, round number 1. Kelly all the way through with that left hand.
Does not subscribe to the take you out once you get 2 fouls. He'll play guys with even 3 fouls in the first half.
Green stepping into a 3 and drills it. Steps inside midcourt. And Franklin with a kick for Terry. And he returns the favor. Cleveland, long distance, yes! And sweet touch there from Matthew Cleveland.
So with no structural damage, if he can go play, I say go play, enjoy yourself, because you never take these opportunities for granted.
Man, is that a pretty shot by Miles Kelly on the drive. Sweet little reverse. FSU, Sturdivant quickly down the other end. Big rebound, Franklin McLeod with the block. And we know Stan on their bench very, very well. There's no way they're letting him play if it's going to, cause a further injury, or if there was any kind of structural damage. Forget about it. No chance in the world. You believe, though, with a couple of these injured guys who've been out most of the year, as Kelly drives it. And stuffed in by Franklin. We talked about the hops. Yeah, he was up over that rim.
We saw that one come. And we've seen in the past, you know very well, that the Wolfpack faithful can turn this into PNC Part 2.
Mr. Franklin, once again. Cleveland. Pull-up pop. Well, that ankle looked pretty good there. A jump shot. Sturdivant on a tough drive with some contact. Franklin finishes another one. Once again, Syracuse 14, along with 15 rebounds and 10 assists.
Obi, there have been 3 triple-doubles in the ACC this season as Chandler Jackson gets to his spot and is able to knock it down.
Not sitting down has paid off. Over the top and a slam for Miller. Worley looking to penetrate. Lost it for a moment. Recovered. Nice pass as well. And another stuff for Corhen. Coming up on 5 minutes to play. Kelly pulls up and swishes in a 3. In a 3-point game. First game of the ACC tournament.
Nice find.
Corhen again downstairs. Tough to move him there.
Obi, this is a game where Franklin may put up a 20-rebound effort.
Good. Terrific offensive rebound as well. And that's an and one. What a great drive. And now Georgia Tech with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. Coleman with an open look. He hits it.
If they change the age limit in the NBA, I don't think he's going to make it to college.
On the spin. Oh, nicely done by Jackson.
Point to only 9 points. You got to have a double. If you get 17 rebounds, you got to have a double.
Really have to by default. Corhen has to work for it, but gets it. When he gets position, boy, it's tough to move him. Green gives it up for Mills. Shot clock at 7. He'll fire it up and hit it. A 3-pointer.
Huge bucket by Caleb Mills. Normally does most of his damage getting downhill, but stepping up and knocking in a big 3.
And not long ago at 27 against Boston College, though. Here's Kelly with the answer. Between the 12 and 13 seeds, Jackson trying to get something done here against Coleman. Coleman, great defense on him. It's going to roll in, but wave that off, and the foul. Sturdivant on the dribble, the pull-up. And yes, it drops. Green on the dribble, 5 to shoot it. Way downtown, can't bury it. Rebounded away by the Yellow Jackets and Kelly with 22 seconds to play. Kyle Sturdivant with it. Off a screen on the drive. The cut, and it won't go. Here's the follow and a foul as Franklin got hit with .2 on the clock. Javon Franklin, 68% at the foul line, and makes the first one.
So you do actually have time to catch and shoot at this point.
And he did miss on purpose. Here's the heave by Corhen, and that is the game. Big finish for the Yellow Jackets, particularly on the backboard for Franklin.